Welcome to the Summit Life Group YouTube channel, where we train and educate agents and advisors on our strategies on all things safe money, right? So we're big proponents of safe money strategies here at Summit Life Group, and our goal is to make sure when we're getting in front of people who have problems that we can show them through our services and strategies when it comes to their retirement planning that there are a lot of ways that you can accomplish your goals by eliminating the risk. Now, a lot of what we do is virtual. So on today's episode, what I really want to touch on is the system that we use when we're helping people. Because when you're helping people virtually, whether you're using Zoom or some type of video conferencing, whether it's over the phone, the biggest thing that you have to overcome initially is trust. And that makes total sense. Look, when I'm helping someone who's put in a request online, we've never met. And so the first thing I need to let them know is I'm someone that knows what I'm talking about, knows what I'm doing. I want to emphasize that I'm an expert in this field, right? Because we all want to work with experts. In order to do and educate them properly, the number one thing that I have to focus on is trust building, right? How do you do that? Well, imagine going to a doctor, right? You're sick and you don't know what the issue is, but you need some type of solution to it. When you go to the doctor, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to have their notepad and pen, and they're going to start asking you a list of questions, and then they listen, right? It's the same approach that we want to take when we're helping people virtually. We want to ask questions and listen. In order to help somebody, we have to know what their pain points are, what their fears are, what their concerns are, what their goals are. And then we need to shut up and listen. If you want to help people properly, if you want to earn their trust, then you need to be sincere when you're looking to diagnose the problems, right? So many times when I'm helping someone, if fear of running out of money, fear of market volatility, the unknown of the future, right, in terms of the market, well, these are people where safe money strategies could be a really great fit. But I need to spend a lot of time understanding them, getting to know them, because sometimes I could be talking to someone who has a very high risk tolerance, someone who likes the market, someone who isn't afraid of dips because that's when they want to invest. Look, to each their own, but that is not a safe money strategy type of client, right? That's someone who wants their money managed and actually wants to be very active in selecting. So they may have a few questions that you can help with, but safe money may not be the right fit for them. So again, the number one part that we want to focus on is building trust and build rapport. Trust and rapport, and that's done by asking questions and listening, right? Sit back and really understand what those problems are. Step two, we really want to understand, their financial picture. And so with our agents and advisors, we've actually created a financial analysis sheet. It's a simple 2-page document that really compacts everything that we need to know about their financial situation, right? Their retirement accounts, whether it's in IRAs, 401ks, pre-qualified accounts, non-qualified accounts, cash assets, liquid assets, and the list goes on. We want to understand where their money is, what the income gap needs to be. That way, when we sit down and review it with them, we know that it's accurate. So many times, and I've learned this as I've been doing the business, when I'm really sitting down with people and talking to people, a lot of time on the initial meeting, when I'm trying to get an understanding of where they're at, they don't recall where all their money is. But when I send them the financial analysis sheet, it comes back somewhat different than what they told me on the previous call. That's why it's so important to send it to them and have them fill it out, not you being on the call and filling out for them. There is power when someone gives you a task and you take time, sit down, put serious thought into it, and send it back. That way, when you each review that plan, you are on the same page. You're diagnosing where the money is, what their fears are, and then the next piece to that is you want to match any asset statements that they have with their financial analysis sheet. When you marry these two items, it creates a clear path for the agent and advisor to really come in and provide strategies, right? Great. So when I review that financial analysis sheet, and then I'm reviewing your account statements, and I put those side by side together, I'm able to look at your statements compared to your analysis and say, hey, your current financial situation is this, right? But based on your financial analysis sheet, there are some opportunities here to diversify your portfolio and take advantage of some of our safe money strategies to complement what you already have. So again, you want to build the trust. You want to have them fill out the financial analysis sheet to review it. And within that step, you also want to make sure that you're reviewing the statements together, right? And then the third step when you're helping people is providing the strategy, right? We call it our strategy session, right? I've built the trust with you. I've asked questions. I've listened. I have a good idea of what some of the problems are and what your fears are. Next part, I have looked at your financial analysis sheet that you filled out, and I compared it to where your money is. Now what I want to do is build some strategies for you based on your goals and your fears. And so on the third conversation, we're going to go over those strategies together, right? And we're going to really dive into what type of strategy fits you best on the safe money, right? Because it's not one size fits all. Are you looking for lifetime income? Are you looking for guaranteed protection? Are you looking for a fixed rate? Whatever the situation may be, that's when we really start diving in and narrowing down those strategies to the right tools and matching you the right way. It's like a golfer, right? There's a lot of golf clubs, right? If you're hitting wedges, drivers, long irons, hybrids, fairway woods, whatever it may be, every shot requires a different tool. Just like in your financial approach in retirement, every stage of life requires a different strategy. And we want to take you from a good position to a great position. But in order to do that, you have to understand what their needs are. You have to understand what their goals are, right? Then you want to match and review. And then finally, you want to go over those strategies. So look, if you are an agent out there looking to find ways to improve and grow your business, and you're looking at, learning and adding the skill of selling and helping virtually, that's what Summit Life Group is all about. We have created an innovative platform that connects consumers directly with licensed professionals, both in the insurance and retirement space. We pride ourselves on being able to helping more people because we can cast a wide net. And for those people who are going online looking for solutions to their problems, we are the go-to people to help those people. So look, if you have questions or you like what you saw in this video, 1, subscribe. 2, reach out to us. We love helping people, whether it's on the consumer side or the agent and advisory side. We're in this to help people, protect people, and build a secure and strong financial future. Commit to consistent, everybody.